guys, it's just Gina here with Big Man News and Brent and Christel, and this is Meet Us After 7.
You playing?
Yeah.
Throw some D's on that beat.
All right, guys, welcome back. This is episode
46?
That was an accident. 266.
66.
Yeah.
You guys are getting up there.
Yeah. 66 still. But you might have to take that little music out. Actually, that was short, wouldn't it? It'd be fine.
Yeah.
266. Welcome back, guys.
Okay, sounds
We can hear you.
Can you hear you?
Are you sure?
Wait, no.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna check.
you're a bit muted.
Can't speak?
Hello.
Nope.
It's not. I can hear it, but it sounds more stereo.
It sounds weird still.
Should we swap? Take that one. Are you sure?
What's I gonna say? Yeah, it feels like we haven't recorded together for this pod for time.
No, we haven't.
The last 2 times we've been together have been for Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
the Alima episode was the last time we recorded the main pod together.
Oh, were you not?
oh, yeah, because I
you
wasn't
were in the
here.
Korea one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
got
no,
it.
it was a quiet one. Was it quiet after Alima?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the
It
quiet
was
one.
only last week that I wasn't here. Man cave.
Oh, yeah, true.
That was
True,
it.
true. Yeah, guys, welcome back. All right, so this is the word is penultimate, right?
Yeah.
Penultimate episode before Gina leaves for Ghana. This was supposed to be the Ghana must go, the better for us crew. But
Ghanaians.
the Ghanaian crew.
But they didn't show up, the
But
cunts.
Sid cancelled last minute.
Gloria couldn't make it.
Glory couldn't make it. And
Doreen don't know where the hell she
is
is.
a no-show.
She's a no-show.
She'll be coming. But let's have hope. Let's
So
have hope.
we have
Me.
half.
We have
half
me.
of the, oh yeah, we have Christel and Brent.
We've only, no, as in like excluding our regulars. Brent's not a guest. It's just
Yeah,
Christel.
it's just me.
I know, but sometimes Brent may not be here, so sometimes it's Brent's here.
Oh, nigga, he part of the furniture. He let chewing go.
So yeah, you have half of the Bella for us
Group.
crew here.
Quite disappointed, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you?
Because obviously-
Yeah, this is
'cause-
like an anticlimax. This is supposed to
It
be
is,
like
'cause
the
it's
last
like-
link up before Gigi
yeah, and
goes.
it's gonna be so much fun. And
We're
obviously,
just gonna
whenever we're
crack
together,
jokes.
it's lit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was really like energy eager man, and then
Same.
Yeah. But nonetheless,
Here we are, innit?
us four have the capabilities to give you our lit episodes. So
no, of course, always,
strap in your seatbelts, people.
literally. Alright, boom.
You're in for a bumpy ride.
So let's get straight into it. Yeah, Pastor Toby, which is what I was saying before. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we start talking about him though?
Be honest. Don't
The Lani
backtrack
and
though. 'Cause
we're
you said,
talking about Lani.
Oh, I'm gonna say what I said on the air. You think I'm gonna backtrack?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
We're
Go
talking
on.
about Lani and Tion.
Tion, but then we went on. We'll
We'll go backtrack.
We'll come back to that. But
Okay,
start
so-
on.
All right,
on
so what I was
Toby.
saying off air, yeah, is that Pastor Toby reminds me of those guys that are not good looking and not attractive, so they have to like go above and beyond with their drip.
Of compensate.
But unfortunately, in his case, I don't think it helps. I still
At
don't
all.
look at you and think, you know what, you're not attractive, but you're drippy. It's still a no from me. It
Yeah.
looks even worse. I'm just like, and the way he moves, like that jacket that he recently put up with the shoulder pads. I was just
That's
thinking,
whack.
and your Gucci loafer slippers, like, you know how we say reduce, yeah? It's
Yeah.
proper, like,
Heels.
literally, I need to mute you completely because those that are feeding into you or giving you vim, I just think, I don't, like, there's nothing, like, I just look at the
Bye-bye to
outfits
drippy,
and I just think,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what?
The fact that
You've got
still
more money than sense. Like, you know what they say about how you can't buy, like, you can't
Can't buy
buy
swag.
swag or style.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much money you have, you either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Burner's performing.
What was it? Ginger.
I knew he would.
Damn it.
He wouldn't. He ain't got it.
You know what it is? It's his body frame. It's very frail.
Yeah.
Not afraid.
No,
Frail,
it
frail,
is.
frail.
You know
That's why
the
clothes don't
blazer
look good on
suit.
him.
Yeah, this is what it looked like.
His
It
body
was just
frame
very
is
like
it's too skinny and frail.
like this.
Like, man ain't got no
pads and then a
shoulders.
small head.
Justin Bieber.
Fuck off.
Yeah, but we
I
knew he was
swear.
going to be there
Where?
though.
Yeah.
Show me the thing, bro.
Why are you surprised though? Isn't this the plan?
I ain't surprised because he's in London.
No, guys, I'm going.
I don't really get the
I'll turn
hype,
up to the
though.
O2 now.
The thing is, when I heard he was in London, I thought he's definitely coming out.
Oh,
And
And
man.
as it's the last show, I thought man's gonna go all out. Obviously, Wiz tried to do the little bluff thing the other day.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Saying, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna have no guests for the last show.
Oh, fuckity fuck.
But the thing is, I'm one of the only people who love Justin Bieber's verse. on
I
Essence.
love Justin
Love it too.
Bieber's verse. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Tell
I
me
love
that
it.
you're gonna ride with me.
I love his verse.
That's
you.
nice.
I would have been there singing my.
I pray for this moment.
I'm a.
Bam, bam.
Belieber.
Yeah, you said
And
you
I'll
were.
be by your side.
I don't wanna forget.
Wow.
Those lonely nights.
Tell me you're gonna ride for me. Trust me.
Tell me that you wanna die
I
for
would have
me.
been there. So what? Hold on, what's the time?
Bruv, we can make it.
No, not as in. How come he's come out already?
No, my colleagues there. All my colleagues are
you
there.
got it backstage.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
my
she's
colleagues.
not coming.
Oh.
She's still at work.
Who?
Oh.
Doreen.
Yeah. When Dorian said, "Yeah, I finished work at
8:30.
8:30, I get it by 9," I thought, huh? Myth. So I'm not surprised anyway. It's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Justin, who else?
Telling her she's just confirming more names for me. But right now, Thames, Burner, and Justin.
Chucky made a good point. He tweeted something the other day. He said,
Oh, was that what he said?
no, he said people bought tickets to see Wizkid, but are moaning that they're only seeing Wizkid.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's because he brought out Chris Brown. That's why. So people, so for the second
You
day,
know what it was?
Now I
quite-
screamed like I was 5.
everyone's expecting
The
another level, like drop. You know what I
the
mean?
problem was, yeah, he set the bar high
Very high, innit? Yeah.
from the Chris Brown one.
And
And,
the
obviously,
second
remember,
night-
Chris Brown's
yeah.
never, in 10 years, it's like,
First time he performed in 10 years.
you're not going to relive that moment. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
you don't understand Georgia.
But
when
Chris
I got
Brown should have,
home-
one, he should have taken off his coat.
Yeah. No.
No,
That coat was the drip.
The coat was wavy, but don't come on there looking like a igloo. Not igloo, sorry, an Eskimo, bruv.
I hear him. Do you know how cold it was? It was people doing Met Gala.
No, not inside.
Yeah, but he probably just turned up
No, he did.
and had to just get ushered
and
onto the
then
stage.
also, big man, this is your first time in 10 years performing. At least give us a medley.
Well, you wanted him to. I said, take over the show. This is your show
Give
now.
us a medley, alright? At least two. Man done one song and bounce. At least do 2 or 3.
Oh, okay, fair
Am I
enough.
lying?
Yeah, no, definitely,
Yeah.
A
definitely.
little medley.
He
Your
could have
first,
given
your
us a
first
good.
time.
No, good was it? No guidance. Could've given us a
He
good
seemed
no
like he
guidance.
was there under duress, or he was, I don't know, anxious or something, because he just wanted to bounce.
I don't think.
I think he's a bit. I think he's still a bit paranoid as to like what people think about
Yeah,
him.
like he seemed like he just wanted to bounce.
Because you know what it is, yeah? Obviously, the reasons why he hasn't been able to come into this country are
Yeah.
still very eminent.
Mm.
It's like,
It's taking-
it's techie ground, isn't it? So as much as Chris Brown hasn't been here, there are people in the audience who wouldn't have appreciated him being on stage.
yeah.
Because I
True.
saw it on Twitter, people being like, oh, okay, you're screaming for the abuse and da-da-da-da. And then some people were like, oh, knock it off.
So hold on.
That was me. I
Has-
was the knock it off.
Has Chris Brown been forgiven, like by the majority of the world, or there's some people who, like you just said, are still like.
There's
fuck that
definitely
nigga?
people who still kind of harbour ill feeling towards him because of his actions.
Yeah,
And I guess it's the same with the Robert Kelly situation.
Rob.
Like
it's Robert.
Rob Kelly
Rob
situation.
Kelly.
Like, obviously, you did something.
Yeah,
People don't appreciate what you've done. And
Mm.
there's people that have completely cancelled you and were not able to separate you from your music.
yeah.
Mm.
Whereas, and I guess with Chris Brown, maybe because he's a lot more likable and maybe because the offense isn't as extreme. It's still a bad offense. I'm not saying that it's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like obviously Robert Kelly is
Robert.
proper unforgivable.
Yeah.
Whereas with Breezy's one,
Breezy, you know.
someone even said,
That's a CB.
CB.
aren't him and Rihanna
See-
even on
Yeah, they're
like their
cool, yeah.
cordial terms?
I think
so
that's
like,
when I was.
so
like,
a lot
okay,
of people are
she's
like, you're
forgiven him.
fighting battles for people that have actually forgiven my
Yeah,
man.
Remember,
so
they got back together.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I will never forget that shit.
the basketball match.
Bruv, my man said he went
When-
to the store.
When Karuchi, yeah.
Also, speaking of Rihanna, apparently she's pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I don't
With
believe it
A$AP Rocky's
because I don't
baby.
believe it
The
because
timeline was in tatters.
someone showed a video
Of
and was like, "Are you not forgetting that she posted this yesterday?" It could have been an old video, though, but she had the same hair, so they
no,
were
but
like,
the picture of her at the
Yeah, but she could
could have been bloated.
She could have been 2 months pregnant. She could be.
but she was doing this.
"No, she wasn't
No,
holding
she
her
was. No,
belly."
there's a picture of her doing
No,
this.
there
I've seen
is
it. I've
actually a
seen
picture
it.
she was. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
doing this, and
Maybe
she got a little bump there, a little lump.
Maybe she is. I don't know.
No, she might be
Either way, I'm
pregnant.
happy for her.
No, she is.
Well, I'm not. I don't know if I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
You know
an
what it is?
ASAP fan.
I'm gonna say
Because
this.
he's a colorist,
This-
isn't it?
Yeah,
Mine's not about him being encouraged.
mine
you know what it
is though. I used to, when he first came out, I was obsessed with ASAP.
I
Then
don't mind if Rihanna's pregnant, yeah, but for some reason I don't want it to be ASAP's baby.
Yeah, is that
ASAP's not that nigga for
There
Rihanna
was
for
so,
me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me.
Yeah, for me.
Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is not the couple I want to see.
Nah, I need her with someone more. I need her with
a
someone
bit
more.
more like.
I need her with
More, a
some
bit-
bossy,
Yeah.
more like
Yeah.
ASAP is not on her level.
Not this swag
Nah, not
champ.
at all, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Not swag as in bad, like
No, I
obviously
get it.
swagger.
The swag-
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's.
Swagger like us.
Do you know what's
Yeah.
jokes? Yeah, this is so harsh. But I feel like that's the only thing they have in common. Like, okay, you like to dress. Like,
Yeah,
you're,
Fashion.
you're fashionista, innit?
Fashion.
Like,
killer.
Yeah.
fashion. Fashion. FASHUN. Fashion.
Who was Rihanna with before ASAP?
Drake.
that.
No, the
billionaire.
rich guy.
Oh, guy, innit?
Yeah, see, that's what I would have
But that's what I'm saying. That's less.
Nah, even him.
I would have secured the
No, you
the
would have.
child.
But
Wow.
Because you're psychosexual.
But for me,
For me.
I want to see her with a black don.
No, I'm not saying
OT
see her
Genesis.
with.
No, not.
Nah, you're
What?
dumb.
No, I'm being dumb. It's just, do you know what it is? It's just because I've got a picture in my head of him crippled.
All that nigga does is crip walk. Every
No,
time I see him,
literally.
crip walk.
No, I'm not saying that. That's how I would have seen. I said that's who I would have got pregnant for.
Oh yeah, because of the piece.
No, yeah, not ASAP
But
fucking
you're forgetting
Rocky.
Rihanna's a billionaire too.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
what's better than one billionaire?
Two.
Thank
I
you.
hear you.
Nigga.
I hear you.
And she wasn't a billionaire that time.
To be fair, I even prefer Chris Brown for her.
Nah.
No, take away the stuff that happened.
Oh, okay.
You know what really hurt me about her and Chris Brown, yeah? I was rooting for them as a couple. Like, when they were going out, they were like
They were
my
cute.
favourite couple ever. Like, two young black artists,
Yeah,
like, pioneering in their own fields and their
Yeah.
streams. Like, they were both very powerful,
yeah,
like, separately and then together.
Yeah.
And it just was like a match made in heaven, obviously,
Yeah.
from the outside looking in.
yeah.
So I remember when it happened because I was in university. I was like it was like 2009. Was it 2009?
Yeah, around then, yeah.
Yeah, I was in uni. I remember I was in my uni house and like all the headline, like those were the days where I was heavily into Gossip, those websites.
Gossip isn't what it
Media
used to be.
Takeout.
Yeah,
was
Media
the
Takeout,
one.
yeah.
That was my one.
Yeah, mine was always Media Takeout first and
I
then
used to be a
Gossip.
bird, bruv. I used to go media takeout
First and then Gossip. Yeah,
That's
Yusuff.
my things, bruv.
Yusuff, when I used to work, when I left uni
still.
and I used to work in the law firm and I was paralegaling and the reception was boring, yeah. All I
just
would
go Media
do,
Takeout.
but it was annoying because you know, like obviously it's daily, it's updated daily, innit?
Bruv,
I would read the whole day
back
stuff,
the-
then I'd go
some
back to
days
the
are
days
back
before.
day, bruv.
I was a bird, bruv.
Backdating, and I was
on
just
media
like,
takeout.
it's jokes because obviously this is like our shade borough, our shade
Yeah.
room, like, and obviously now we have like, these are composed like 10, 15 things in a day.
In
And obviously
one
you might not even see all of them.
day.
So
Bruv.
you can literally have like backlog. Do you remember those days, bruv?
It's
No,
weird-
when I had
it's-
a backlog, that was a great day
it's
because I
weird
knew
how-
this is going to be
yeah.
half an hour of content.
It's weird how I don't care for it now. Like I don't go on shade room much, whatever. But
Same.
when I say media takeout was my thing, bruv.
Back in the
what's
day.
it?
Media Takeout. Are you mad? And I remember when I think it was my uni blocked it. So I was
Yeah.
fuming.
A lot of
God
universities.
forbid.
Fuming.
No, a lot of universities.
I
I
had
remember
full access.
at home I did.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of couples, yeah. What couples throughout the years have you like really rooted for? I know you mentioned Chris Brown and Rihanna, but like, and then what couples were you like? You know what? I don't really feel this.
I actually like Nas and Khalees.
I liked it.
I did.
I liked
I
it,
really,
but
really
I
liked
did.
Nas
I didn't
and
love it.
Khalees.
You know who I was rooting for?
Who?
Nas and Nicki Minaj.
Nah, I didn't.
Really?
Only
I
because
see
it's like
Nicki as a bird compared to him.
rap king, rap queen.
Nah,
To get, you know what I mean? No,
nah, she shoots Mr. Petty.
it is a weird mix, and I didn't really see it, but I still thought, you know what?
Nah, I wasn't rooting for that one.
Slightly. No, I was
Wait,
rooting
who
for
was I
though.
rooting for?
You know
Ross
what?
and
I want.
Rachel. Big time.
You're dumb.
Big
I
time.
think everyone was rooting for Ross and
Big
Rachel.
time.
That's not where we're going.
And also Corey and
Um,
Topanga. Big time.
You're dumb.
Big
Wait,
major.
who did I root for?
Major.
Who did I root for?
Arnez and
Oh, Anderson Brianna, of
Brianna.
course. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
you know what?
No,
kills
they
me,
get a bit
yeah?
annoying towards the
Going
end.
back and watching it again, yeah,
I'm ready for that. Still.
and seeing how like when she finally like got her. When she finally took him in, but then obviously he
It
was
got
like the
annoying
ladies'
towards the
man.
end. Yeah.
It was really annoying. I just thought you lot are so annoyed because obviously
They
when
were
you didn't
so
want
annoying.
him when he dressed like a vegan. I'm sorry, season 1 he
Back
dressed
then
like
you didn't want me. Now I'm
No,
hot, you're
he did dress
all
like
on
he
me.
dressed
And
like
then
yeah, he did.
season 2, season 3 when he got a bit more muscles and like a lot more girls were like after him and now you want to be like Arnez.
And what's that what was that girl, the one with the big butt?
Oh,
Ginger.
Ginger. She had a big bum though.
Ginger had a big
Ginger
ass.
had a big ass.
For 16, for 15
No,
or
literally.
whatever, Ginger was rocking. What couples was I rooting for?
You know what? You
I did
know
root
what?
for
You know
Rihanna and
all of
Drake,
us. You know, you know all of us when Lisa Ray.
Can be the time to see.
Yeah, but you know that last episode where Lisa Ray and Dwayne kind of also remember their exes, their
Yeah. Husband.
I'm not gonna lie,
wife.
I don't recall Lisa Ray being in one-on-one.
All of us.
Oh.
It's just
No, because Dwayne's also in one. I thought you were talking about Dwayne.
No, you're talking about Dwayne Odell Knox.
Yeah.
She's talking about Dwayne.
Dwayne John.
Wait,
Martin,
isn't it Odell Knox the third? That's what it is.
Yeah. We're not
I'm
talking about
you know what I'm
Dwayne
talking about all of
Odell
us though
Knox.
with
We're
little
talking about
Toby.
all of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, so do you remember like
No, I
the
remember
last
that, but I thought you
season?
were talking about
Lisa
Dwayne
Ray
from.
The last episode of the season.
I didn't watch all of that
Okay.
show. That show was kind of.
I really enjoyed
No,
it.
I was heavily.
I started watching it again.
That show was a little bit of a really use it.
Do you know what else I started watching? Half and half.
Oh, with Spencer.
Yeah, we went to, yeah.
I just really remember how he used to dress.
Bruv.
With the tightness. No, literally.
And the long jackets. Like Wesley
yeah, no,
Snipes.
Spencer was jokes.
Wait, what celebrity couple was I rooting for?
After you've done that, let's break down this Wizkid concert.
I liked Ashanti and Nelly, I'm not
we'll
going to
do
lie.
something offline. We'll do something offline. I found some information. I was like, yes. Can we cut this out?
All right, cool. Are we finished with the couples thing?
No, you like you said. I said
Yeah.
I didn't say I said the couple. I said a couple of couples.
Do you know which one I'm not rooting for, though?
Yeah.
And I ain't been rooting for years. Fucking David Beckham and Victoria Beckham.
What?
I don't like it.
No.
I don't like
Who
it.
do you want him to be with?
I
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Those two can't be with anyone else but each other. That's
Yeah, I think they were.
it. David and Victoria.
No,
that's it
I
for
know,
life.
but I've just never liked it.
Really?
For life.
No, I've never. It's
I
never
have, I
sat
liked
well
it.
with my spirit.
But look at their kids. We've got 4 beautiful kids, bro.
No, I know, but it's just never really sat well with my
Oh,
spirit.
is
I'm gonna
it?
be
Nah,
I
I like it still.
don't know. I thought that he'd
You know who I really like? Tiana and
Iman. Oh, I
Oh,
love
yeah,
them.
Of course,
Yeah.
Of course.
I love
Of course.
them.
So do I.
They're a dog couple.
And I love her even. I love them
Real
even
dog
more because of the history with Brandon Jennings
And Tay, was it?
and Tay Hackett. So
Tay
she was
Hackett.
with Brandon Jennings. Remember, she was like a virgin. She was like, she's not trying to say
And then
it.
Tay
Oh,
Hackett
is it?
stole
So she got with Brandon Jennings, who was another NBA player.
Yeah.
Tay Hackett was like her
Bucks.
bestie.
The Bucks.
Tay stuff. She was in like in Neo's videos and that, half Chinese. She was always, that was her bestie. Then they started sleeping together and she got pregnant.
Her
But-
boyfriend and her best
Tay Hackett, yeah, but she lost her virginity to Brandon Jennings. But she was very adamant, like she doesn't want to have sex, none of that shit. So then she got pregnant. Then they got married. Brandon Jennings and Tay Hackett got married. Now they're divorced.
I have no idea.
And she tried to go on Basketball Wives. And he shut that shit down, yeah.
Oh, was it?
You tried to go on there?
Tay Hackett tried to go on Basketball Wives and he shut that shit down. Was like, injunction
Because obviously
now.
they're going to expose...
Yeah,
Of course they're going to expose all of that.
yeah. So on her album, there's a song.
I didn't know any
on
of this.
the album.
I thought you did.
No.
On Tiana's album, the album, she's talking about them.
What was it?
Yeah, on the song,
That is so rattling though, and must have been a very hard pill to swallow.
bruv. So I think that's when she actually just started getting a bit more like,
Yeah.
because then she actually got with a man like the next year or something like that.
I'm not sure the timeline, to be fair.
So
But
it's
I
Wrong
love- I
Bitch.
love
The
them,
song's
man.
called Wrong Bitch, and she's talking about them.
Right.
Yeah.
But I genuinely really love them. I love their
No, Bad. The
daughters.
song's called Bad, and she's talking about them too. Yeah, that Junie is so cute.
Junie gives me jokes because
When-
she's literally her mum.
Bruv,
The
literally her
attitude,
mum.
everything.
Yeah, no, she's mad cute still.
Yeah.
Very cute.
But yeah, that's a couple I'm rooting for. Who else?
Do you know what I found out the other day that killed me, yeah? You know Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
He's 33 years old.
Oh my
How
God.
is he 33, please?
Why is that?
He looks old.
Yeah, he does look old. But maybe because he's lived many lives.
Nah, I
bruv.
think-
You know, I'm sorry, but when I look at
I
him...
think his swag is old.
yeah.
Nah, I do
No,
not
his
look at
actual
him
face.
and I do not look at
It's
him.
the hair.
I do not look at him and think he's a year older than me. Like
Oh my God, yeah, when you put it in that context.
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
It's
Oh.
the
He's
hair.
younger than you.
And this, oh my
Yeah, but
God.
I'm not surprised by that. I'm not. I didn't
No,
think
it's because
he
he's
was
lived
old.
I
many
am.
lives, bruv. He's lived many, many lives. He was Mexican at one point.
Oh, was
Indian.
he was Mexican?
No,
Oh,
there's a running joke
picture-
that
there's
says
a picture, innit?
yeah.
The picture,
There's a running joke that says
and it
his
shows him
ethnicity changes
looking like
every
a
time his hair
Mexican,
changes.
Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
Spanish, black.
Is he
Every
white.
time
black?
his hair-
Because I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie,
he's-
he I don't know what he looks racially ambiguous.
Yeah, he might be a biracial, but I don't know
I'm not
what
sure.
he is.
She's biracial.
Racial.
All right, Wizkid. So
Wizkid.
Wizkid, as everyone knows by now, has had 3 shows at the O2 Arena. We all went. No, Crystal went to 2 shows, right?
Yeah, I did.
Me and Gina went to the first show.
Shout out to the plug, Crystal.
Shout out to the plug, Chris. Shout out to the plug.
Anytime, guys.
Chris was making jokes that I kept answering the phone within 2
No,
rings.
Yusuff has never picked up the phone
No,
that
I have.
quickly.
Okay.
Yusuff, you have
let's
never
address
picked
this.
up the phone that quickly.
Okay, that quickly, cool, but you weren't saying that the other day. You were saying I don't pick up the phone at all.
No,
and
you
I have.
don't. You don't.
We've had-
You hardly.
We've
you
had
tell-
phone
I'm at work. Can I call you back? No,
Yeah, because
I'm
you
at work.
normally,
Can you call back?
because you normally call me during the day when I'm
Oh,
working.
but that day,
It was Sunday.
whether you are
It was
working or
Sunday.
not,
It was Sunday.
that day-
It was Sunday. I was driving to the gym.
And what made me laugh
You called me.
is we
I
both
pressed.
knew what I meant when I said, "Oh, somebody's picking
of course,
up."
Of course, I knew what you meant. But don't try and drive the narrative that I never pick up my phone, please. But I get what you're saying. More times than not,
You
I won't
don't
pick
pick
up,
up.
and you know what I mean. I hit you back, but whatever. I felt like the concert was kind of underwhelming. I'll tell you why.
Mhm.
One, his mic volume was super, super low. Can you explain to me why?
Yeah,
that
that's a
was?
bit weird because I heard it perfectly fine in my section, and we were just on the other side of me.
at times it was good, and at times it was bad.
It faded out.
It faded a lot.
LMA and Thames. Times where
No, the guest definitely, because LMA, I was like,
Fam, the DJ's mic was hella loud.
the backing vocals was the only thing that was like,
And then
that I could hear.
And then someone told me, because Wizkid isn't a great live singer,
No, he's a good
that's
live
why
singer.
they reduced the volume of his mic. So his voice doesn't project that well. That's what I was told, didn't it? So
No,
I think,
he's a good live singer.
That
But
kind of makes
vocally,
sense.
he's not the greatest vocalist anyway.
And
so I don't
sometimes
really...
his mic is already auto-tuned as well.
Oh, his mic definitely is auto.
Yeah, his mic is, but obviously because I've seen him record live,
Yeah.
he's a good singer. I just think, also I think on that
No,
day,
not he's a bad singer. As in a live performance, stadium.
no, because live performance, I've seen him in
Yeah.
many cities or whatever. But I think also that, and I saw him yesterday, and I think also just that, I think his vibe right now is just very muted. And I think the Virgil thing also, because even when I saw him yesterday, he was still very, very, like, he wasn't the Wiz that I'm used to. He was still very muted.
Okay, yeah. No,
I saw
I
him
can get how the
yesterday.
Virgil news would have dampened his spirit. So that makes sense. So yeah, I was underwhelmed because of that. Then also, I felt like it was a bit short as well.
Well, they feel like an hour and 45 minutes.
It's a bit short than that, wasn't it?
No.
It felt short. Anyway. It felt short. And maybe it was the Virgil situation, but like, for example, I went to see Thames at her solo show on the Friday.
Yeah.
And obviously it's her own show, and I'm not sure, but she just seems to have a lot more vim. When she came out to do Essence, she just seemed a bit lethargic to me.
Also, Thames is also a very shy person.
Okay. She seemed a bit like, I'm a bit apprehensive, a bit, like she didn't really, she was in a shell.
Yeah, she's a very shy person. Because
Yeah.
imagine, like, life has really changed.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
thought that.
from when I first met her in 2019 to your life literally changing overnight.
Yeah, no. I hear that. And obviously her live show, her solo show was at
Lafayette, so smaller, yeah.
So it was a small, intimate setting, and this is big O2. So she, she might have stage fright, might be nervous, but I could just kind of see it. But apart from that, I really enjoyed Skepta's. Skepta brought a lot of energy, which I liked. Obviously, he brought out Chris Brown, which was a massive surprise. I thought he would come out anyway because he was in London for the past week. He was in Harrogate College playing basketball.
Bruv, that would have been fantastic.
So I thought, Chris Brown's coming out. But like I said off air, I think he should have performed a little medley of songs.
Definitely.
Rather than doing one song, at least two, and take off your bomber jacket, big man.
A cheeky no guidance.
And be free. I don't think...
Nah, that's not the crowd. That wouldn't have...
Yeah, I don't think...
We're at a show where we're excited. I don't want to hear...
Yeah.
What, no guidance? That goes off.
No.
There's too many songs to choose from. What song would you have wanted to hear second?
I liked what he... Like, Go Crazy, obviously, I think it's one of the last
Everybody
songs
think
of
you
him
should, but
that
I know
like.
you
Yeah,
every
'cause
girl, baby.
That's his latest hit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
but
he
he's had
performed
songs after that, but...
Has he?
Yeah, he's had another one with Girls in the City with...
No, but it hits though.
No.
What's that?
With same guy, what's his name?
Young Thug.
Young Thug.
Oh, from Slime. It was from the Slime.
Off that album?
Yeah, it was from the Slime album.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is with Chris Brown? It's weird, yeah, because I don't like pop Chris Brown. So, do you know what I mean?
No, R&B, when R&B Chris Brown's in his bag, is in his bag.
Like, Take You Down, like, that's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when it's
But I
Yeah,
don't want to hear
that's
Take
bag.
You Down.
No, he ain't coming.
Where would I hear?
hear?
To be fair, I would actually like to hear No Guidance. But do you know what? I'm also really obsessed with his verse on Capella Grey.
Yes,
I'm
which I've
fucking
which
obsessed with it.
I've only really listened to it a few times. But
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm obsessed
But he
with
suits
that
the
verse.
song, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so that would have been...
To be fair, to perform No Guidance, that would have made a bit of sense because that's
the one before.
That's another recent hit he's had.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have made a little sense.
What hits has he had?
I think more so.
He's
Yeah.
had too many songs though, so like
Too many.
it's hard for me to even. Chris Brown's catalog is massive, so in my head I'm just like,
And that's
What
the thing
would
that keeps him going though, because it's like, regardless of if Black Twitter, whatever, seem to cancel him,
Yeah.
he streams out of the fucking world.
No, he
like
doesn't.
even if I like these hoes ain't loyal. I'm sorry, that was one of his.
That
That would have been
That
went mad.
Yeah.
because it fits the
Yeah, of
vibe
course,
and
of
it was
course.
similar to
That's
Go
true.
Crazy.
That's
So
true.
that's what I would have wanted to hear.
Yes, Chris Brown came out, Thames came out, LMA came out.
Yeah.
LMA is very beautiful, you know.
No, she is,
Stunning.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Especially with the braids.
and she's
Yeah.
great. Do you know what I like about her? And I used to cuss her for it before because I remember Sid's gonna listen to this and be like, Gina. Do you remember in the group when there was a time when we were talking about her and Sid really fancied her? And we were like, we don't get it. Like she's not.
I think so. This was time. ago,
It
innit?
was a very
Yeah.
long time ago though.
I think 'cause she was
But-
giving little girl Little
Yeah,
girl
but-
vibe.
She still.
But
looks
I
really
love
young,
her
yeah.
simplicity.
Okay.
It's
The
also
braids.
why
I
like
remember just
her.
looking at the box braids
Yeah.
and like the LA fit, and I was like, this
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It
This
suited
works.
her. Look nice.
Thames came out, and then I think that was all the guests, innit?
I think with me, the reason why it was underwhelming is because I'm a person who likes performers. Wizkid is not a performer in the sense of he's not gonna come and give me Burna Boy,
Yeah.
and that's because they're two completely different type of artists. Burna Boy gives me dance routines. He will have like Burna Boy gives proper vim and energy. He will dance and go.
Oh
ham.
yeah, to be fair, he does that
Like
too.
Wiz
He
will
does.
do 1, 2, 3, jumping up and down and spinning around, and like it's not really giving me performance. So I wasn't watching the stage and watching Wiz. I was just zoned out to the music.
having a good time.
Whereas if I
Yeah.
go to see Burna Boy, I'm watching Burna
engaged
Boy
in the
on
stage.
stage
Yeah,
and I'm
that's true.
engaged because he's giving me a performance.
That's true.
So that's why for me, it was underwhelming. But then again, I can't expect that from Wiz because he's not that kind of artist.
No, he's not.
So, because freaking Afro Nation, I'm sorry, but pissed me the hell off.
With the one in Ghana.
Yeah, because first and foremost, he was 3 hours late. And then he kept performing. Crystal, do you remember? He could perform like 30 seconds.
Oh yes, he
of
did.
each
No,
song.
that's true. That
And he
was
slowed
fucking
it all. Do you
annoying.
remember he
Yeah,
kept
yeah,
doing that
yeah.
annoying thing,
Yeah, that was
where he
annoying.
slowed down. He would do like 20 seconds of the
Bruv.
tempo.
Yeah.
Then he would do
Pissed
10
me
seconds of like a cappella of it
Acapella.
being really slow.
Yeah.
At
Then
2
we went to
a.m.
the next. This time your set was at 11 o'clock. You got there at 2 a.m.
Wow.
We've been there since like 6, 7
Ages,
p.m.
yeah.
We are tired.
Yeah.
Like
That was true. And he didn't do like the good.
no,
good
it was
tracks
like,
on
and you were a
Afro Nation.
headliner, and but we had Burna Boy was the
Burna,
day
yeah,
before, and Burna Boy was the best day out of all. Like
Yeah, I do agree. Burna is
Burna Boy
definitely
gave-
a better
Yeah.
he
performer.
gave
definitely
me
see that why
like
he's a better
all that and more. So I think that is me. Like when I go to a concert, again, that's what I kind of look for. So
Yeah, no.
yeah. So like I'm saying, I wasn't watching the stage. I was just zoning out. I felt like not in a club, but do you know what I mean? I was just
Yeah. No,
zoning in.
but I think that is a Wiz concert though.
I was vibing out to the music as opposed to
Yeah.
watching him perform on stage.
I think that's the difference. A Wiz concert is very much it's the hits that's carrying the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas with Burna, it's like the music is good, the music is
And
phenomenal.
he's got hits, but
but
it's
the
also his performance.
performance is also, I do agree. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
The way you mentioned Justin Bieber, was that on air or off air?
You
On
can
air.
enter it as well.
No. I said, was that on air?
No, it's off air.
Was that off air?
Was it off air?
Yeah, when we're discussing Just Bieber, yeah.
No, you said no, it was on air when you were saying that you're going to leave now and go.
Yeah, it was on
Oh,
air.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, it was
cool.
on air.
Yeah.
Any other news?
No, she's still typing.
Okay. And then the second day, well, you were there, so can you give us a rundown on the second
Do you know what? I was
What
tired.
killed me is when people were like, they got gigs in Miss Banks. I was like, you lot are so
Miss Banks didn't even
cheeky.
come out for Wizkid. She came out for DJ Tunes.
Yeah, and then she had her own set. She
Oh,
had
is
two
it?
songs,
Yeah.
yeah. So they had Eugene, Miss Banks, somebody else. A few other people came out
And
as
then-
like,
yeah.
because I think they realised Tunes is not able to carry that because they didn't book it. They didn't even book a,
You said
a
there was no
there was no host, no opening act. Apart from King Promise.
Didn't King
that they
Promise
did,
do
yeah, they
on-
did that last
I
minute.
think He Promise came and done one song on the first day and left.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, you were there.
No,
She was there.
I wasn't there when
We
King
went there
Promise
on
was
time.
We weren't there on time.
Oh, yeah. So King Promise came out and done one song and left.
KP. Oh, is it?
Yeah, he did one song.
What song did you do?
I don't even know who King Promise
You don't know
is.
who he is. So.
But
You
I
know when George
but I
just
know
does
he
King
came out and
Promise?
done one song
Yeah.
and he left.
Thank you, too.
But I'm not gonna lie. You see me, I'm a
That'd be great.
no, but I'm a massive King Promise
love
fan
King
though. I
Promise.
love him.
I love
Because the
King
thing, no, I was perturbed because his reception was like crazy.
Yeah, because he's a
But
big.
then he left
He's
within
like a
2
rock
minutes.
star.
So I was
No,
thinking,
he's a massive.
I was thinking,
Ghanaian
well, go on.
artist. He's
Everyone
like-
went crazy for this guy,
Yeah.
but it's gone within 2 minutes.
I think he's like Ghana's Wiz at the minute. Like,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
in
yeah.
like the songs that he makes. Like he's like the hook king.
And they're
you know
very
what I mean?
close.
So hold on, why was the show seem like it was poorly organised then? I don't get it. Like they booked no opening act.
No, they just didn't have one.
Why?
They just didn't have one. I think maybe they're just like, let's just focus on one. They
Budget.
just didn't have one.
Book NSG or something, man.
To be fair, these days, you don't have
That
to
would have
book
been
them.
lit though.
NSG
But,
or whoever.
Yeah, they didn't, because I think the thing was, because even when I was speaking to Eddie the day before, he's like, oh, he's not hosting. So I was like, oh, okay. Because he did the reason why even I'm tired is obviously
he
I
did
watched him
the-
last week at the O2
Oh yeah, you
Forum.
went to the
Yeah, I went to the O2 Forum
Listening to him,
last
innit?
week,
Yeah.
yeah. And
That was
good.
just him by himself, innit?
Just him by himself.
Yeah.
And Adeshop and Eddie were hosting.
Okay.
And then it was just him. He just
grinds my gears, you know.
and he just did the album he did the album from front to back.
Yeah.
Like didn't skip any
Okay,
tracks.
okay.
So yeah, this one was a bit different. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, I think maybe because I've seen him too many times. I'm
Yeah.
used to it now.
You're probably just numb to him, or you're just used to the way he performs.
Yeah,
This is
Tuesday.
my first time seeing him live.
Tuesday at some point I sat down. Like even now that I'm sitting
Yeah.
down,
Oh, I sat down on Monday.
I sat down because I was tired, and
Yeah.
I was just tired.
You didn't seem like you're having the best of times. Because I was next to Gina in a minute for the listeners. Me and Gina were next to each other. Gina didn't seem like she was. I thought Gina would have more.
But was that because of going
But I
in?
think it was also because of anxiety. Like,
Yeah.
it's the whole thing, innit?
Yeah.
It weren't just like...
But
Yeah.
when Chris Brown did come out, you just grabbed me. You grabbed me and screamed.
I screamed. Even on the video I've got, you hear me go, Yusuff, and the camera drops to like
No,
the
honestly,
floor.
everybody's camera footage for that spit is a
No,
higgy.
I literally...
Is a higgy hagger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm used to it. But yeah, I don't know. But I think also, maybe I prefer watching him in Africa.
Okay.
Like, I think he's
We'll see
shown...
in it, Afrochella.
Emma,
Piss off.
take it for the team.
Dickhead.
Who's...
I'm always taking it for the team.
Why? What's
Bro,
the...
Don't mind her, man. She's trying to sell my
trying to sell her ass.
Basically.
Oh, to a-
But everyone's always trying to sell my ass, so sell yours this
Nah, bro.
time.
Yeah, but for what though?
For VIP tickets for Africa.
I thought you can buy them online.
But we don't want to.
Yeah, but the price is not...
We have pussy, okay?
Yeah, but
Wow.
no, but the price of the ticket's not high enough for you to try and sell it.
No, it is.
It's a running
It is.
joke. It's a running joke.
It's not a joke, Gina.
No, what I mean is the price of the VIP ticket isn't
But we don't want to pay
high
you.
enough to use her as bait.
No, but we don't want
No,
to
but
pay
her
you.
using me as bait is not really selling me. It's just.
Somebody likes her, okay?
So she's just like, Gina.
Who is it? One of the dons from...
No, one of the founders of Africella.
Oh, I thought it was one of the twins.
No.
No, that one is a separate thing.
Oh, okay.
But no, one of my friends, well, actually, I know all of the guys that founded Africella, but one of them really likes her.
Okay.
So he's always hollering at me like, oh, I said, Gina.
Is there any way I can help?
Yeah, you can. So that you can also turn up.
Is there any way I can
So that
do
you
it?
should also turn up.
Mm.
To be fair, we'll try, but right now
No,
I'm
the
just...
thing is, I told
Oh,
her
he
the
said,
other day.
you basically like he's going to be my wingman out there.
No, in terms of Afro Cheddar, I'm going to buy a ticket because I can't rely or hope that you two are going to pattern me and then I'm just there. Talk about Crystal and Gina. You know, just G'd.
No, it's because... No, it's
They're
because...
like, huh?
No, do you know, it's because I'm talking on their panel the day before.
Yeah,
So then I'm like, my Africella ticket. So obviously Gina needs to also
yeah.
reinstate on her side.
I'm just going to buy a ticket. I'm not going to...
The thing is, I know I'm sorted. It's not even a problem.
Why do you know you're sorted?
Because I know that I'm sorted.
Why do you know you're sorted?
Because I know that I'm sorted.
Because she has people on the inside, isn't it?
Are you going to go with Dana?
No, just leave me. I just know that it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Afrochella will see me.
Okay.
They'll see me there.
I ain't taking no risks.
Maybe not.
Yeah. What's making me
I
laugh?
hate you, bro.
You're doing too much inside.
So you're not taking it for the team?
Sorry. Fam, just leave me alone, man.
If you're not taking it
But
for the
who's-
team, let me know now.
But who's the don? Is he...
No, Yusuff, when we go for air, yeah.
He's not really...
No.
He's not really had time.
No,
But like me and the other one
the
Yeah.
regiment.
also had a thing. So that's fine. That's not a problem.
But then,
But I don't want to go to the other one.
But the thing that all I'm gonna say is, I've told her because she was like, "Oh, we should just do lunch and stuff, whatever." Yeah, I've literally said anywhere that I go, yeah,
I'll be
you have to be
there.
present, bro.
Yeah.
Latin
But
for
you
the
know what?
bruv.
But you know what? Strokes. When I went in April, he was on my friend hard, like on her hard.
Yeah, because at the time
And
he
she
didn't think that he had a chance with you.
So why do you think I have a chance now?
Because I said yes.
Yeah, because you're a dickhead. Do you know how she started it? She was like, "Oh," and the reason why it started was because we went
Now
last.
selling your friend for £67 tickets.
Wait. This says a lot because
Bear in mind, these tickets are not even £100.
No, they are. VIP's $175, bruv. What are you talking about?
They ain't what Twins told me.
No, that is $175.
to be honest, that's not.
Yeah, but
as
that's-
you said.
yeah, but that's still
you shouldn't
not
be. Yeah. It's
a lot of
nothing.
money for you to be
really
selling
nothing,
yourself.
but it's
Yeah.
interesting. So you basically told him that he has a chance, and he actually went to the gym.
No. Let's not.
Exactly. No, he
wants-
didn't.
he
Let's
wants-
not run with
He
this
didn't go to the
narrative.
gym. No, he didn't go to the gym
let's-
because he ain't got enough time to get in
Yeah,
shape.
let's not run with that narrative. Basically, I didn't say that he had a chance. What I said was, this is actually how it happened.
Nigga has
Because
2 weeks to get ready
Gina
now.
is also to blame.
Alright, cool.
When Gina went in April,
No, it wasn't April,
September, she wanted to go to a party. That
So
he
I
has,
was
right?
like,
So she said, holler at him.
Ah.
So I hollered at him, said, yo, can you pattern my girls guest list?
yeah, that was it. But that's not me saying anything else.
No, but obviously,
And then
on
when
the
she's
radar, no.
done that,
do you know what I mean?
You or
Do
me.
you know what I mean?
No, it is. That disputes the type of guy he is.
No.
As in he just expects girls to do things because she's letting them in the club.
No. He did me a favor. No. He did me a favor.
It wasn't, because I'll say this though, it wasn't like that. Like,
He wasn't like
when
that.
he patterned me,
He did me a
it was
favor,
very respectful. It was like, hi, how, do you know what I mean? I saw him when I was out there a few times and it was never
Yeah,
anything
no, he did me
more
a
than that.
favor.
So that's why
Okay,
I'm
okay.
surprised we're here.
Yeah, because she's
because what happened was
been feeding him lies.
No. He did me a favor because basically she wanted to go, right?
Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, could you pattern my friend to put me on the guest list?" And
Yeah.
he was like, "What friend?" And I said, "Gina."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, rah, your girl, like, I like her." So that's what I said, "Gina."
Okay.
My man said, but before this, he'd never said anything, right?
Yeah.
So I said, "Gina, so obviously I said September, cool, but December, let's pattern the thing, innit?"
Yeah.
So obviously that's what I said. Yeah, she's coming.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't say like, oh, he had the chance. I just said, oh, yeah, she's coming. Like, we'll hang out, like we'll chill, because
Don't worry, when you hang
he's
out,
cool. No,
bring me.
but the thing is, he's also cool peeps. Like he's a very like one thing that I would say is he's definitely not one of those guys that expects anything from girls. Like he's just very much like he just likes to be
He's
around the
basically
company.
happy to be here.
No, because he gets girls. Like he
He
gets
gets
girls.
because of money.
No, he gets girls because
Of money.
also there's an aura about him.
Yeah, the money and the aura.
What I even want to say,
Because
I can't even
because
say
if you
that,
take away
there's
the
too much
money,
clapping in and out.
Yeah, but that's most people.
Hear me out though.
But that's most
If
people.
you still had the aura and took the money away, it's a myth.
No, because I think sometimes in the crowd, sometimes there's
okay,
certain
Gloria,
people
Crystal,
that
come
don't. No.
on.
I'm giving the context of a crowd. Sometimes in the crowd, there's not necessarily people that have money, but their aura does
But the thing
attract
is,
girls.
The type of places he goes, he wouldn't be able to be there without the money anyway, no? Like he wouldn't be on the table
he would.
doing bula.
No, he would, because in Ghana, trust me, people are doing bula with vibes. Trust me.
What do you mean? doing bula?
Like, there's loads of people in a crowd that is just, it's all of
Do you know what gives
smoke and
facade,
mirrors.
bruv?
Yes,
Smoke
smoke
and
and
mirrors.
mirrors.
You know some of these guys
Mad
have
smoke and
bar
mirrors.
tabs.
Fraud.
Bruv, they've got bar
Mad bar
tabs.
tabs.
Like as in like
Thousands of
let's say
cities.
somewhere like Twist,
Yeah, but then why are the bar owners letting them carry
because
on the tab?
they were paying.
Yeah.
Basically, it's what
Also,
they
they
do.
pay
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, but in that time, you're still running them down.
But
Like
do you know what
Lani's
kills
running
me
down
though?
too.
Like, why do you need a bar tab? Like, they will do things that have a tab over Christmas because obviously they're gonna get the girls, they're gonna bring the girls, and probably do lifestyle, make it seem as if they've got peas. Obviously, when everyone leaves, then you're coming to do payment
So
plan.
Eric, tomorrow,
okay.
yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, you're coming to do payment plan for your table.
Yeah. So
Oh, for the babes.
you will see it. A car's very like smoke
for
and
the bits,
mirrors
all for
in
the
terms of like.
And to be honest, let me be honest with you, yeah, you know the ones that have money are not the ones that you see out there. Like a lot of the ones that are
Have money.
really like
That's at home.
doing their bits, they're not in the loudest places. You're not gonna see them at the
Yeah.
Afrocellas or
Yeah.
Twist or
Yeah.
you're not gonna see them.
Okay.
And
You're
in
gonna
his
see them,
defense,
or you'll
he's
see them at
not-
Polo Beach Club.
Yeah, and in his defense, he's not really that kind of splashing money type person anyway.
He's just
When
more
you see him,
filming girls twerking type of guy.
yeah, I think it's just that one because a lot of girls are naturally attracted to him
Yeah.
in terms of his vibe.
And the money.
No, because I said he's not necessarily a big spender like that. Like he's not necessarily. I've never really seen him in a club where they've bought bare bottles coming.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
like he's very much like he's really weird. He's like, oh, I like my whispering angel. Like he's very much like that type of person.
Okay.
But I think because he's been that guy in a car for years. Even when I met him when I lived there like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, that's how I knew him. So he's not necessarily. He's not even that type of guy that's like.
I wouldn't even say
He
money then.
expects-
I'll say because
It's
of
vibes.
his
A
status.
car, a lot of
Like,
yeah.
He's the owner of
Yeah,
Afrochella.
yeah, and a lot
So
of it is
people
vibes.
want to be his friend because there's perks.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And he's also a very nice guy. That's one thing I'll say.
Yeah.
Like, so when he patterned Gina, it genuinely was not I want something. It was more like, oh, your friend, I'm actually gonna be able to, parlay with her. Do you get what I mean? That's how it
Parlay.
was. It wasn't like a
No, I hear that.
oh no.
No, I literally messaged him about that. So since you're using my images,
Free
Well,
entry.
he's using you on his website.
yeah, bruv.
What?
She was there at the event.
I'm
So then
literally.
you're sorted then.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Plus +5.
This is my event, I like.
No, I literally,
man. What are you talking about?
I literally,
Yeah,
do you know
man,
what?
noticed it.
My friend's sister sent it to me, and she was
Man
like,
said
"Not
I'm on
you
the
on." She said,
website.
"Not you on the homepage." I said, "Nah." So I messaged him, and I was like, "Bro," I said, "So since you're using my images, it means I'm patterned for all
walk
your."
to the gate and show the bouncer the poster.
I'm patterned for all your
This is me.
things, yeah.
Does it look like I need a
I
ticket?
like, this is me.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it should be
And
good.
him.
yeah.
and
He
her.
was like, "No,
You're good.
he literally was like, yeah, you're good." So
Okay, fine.
But let's do dinner a couple of times before, yeah?
I hear that.
Thank you.
That's fine.
God bless.
I'm trying to find an image. Where is it? I like this.
Oh yeah. Come on. Let's,
Oh, you wanna see the
yeah, let's
image?
see it.
It's not a flattering image. I just thought
I'm
really.
gonna see it.
I just thought
and
really,
I'm gonna give
guys.
my breakdown
What of the image?
of the whole thing, the whole spiel.
But we're gonna have to cut out a lot of this conversation, bro.
Oh no, we did cut out the conversation.
yeah,
no.
no, I'm telling Brent.
This conversation is in.
No, parts of it we're going.
Yeah, the parts where he claps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better tell me which part because I
there's-
thought it was obvious because I was clapping when
Yeah.
they told me to clap.
Yeah,
No,
the-
Just send us the draft, yeah?
Since-
Send us the
Since he
draft.
last clapped, you lot better. do this, 'cause I'm
Yeah.
not doing this.
Send us the draft so I can tell you where to take it out. Please,
Alright,
because I don't want Wala. But how did we get to this?
It's gone.
How?
It's not even swiping. Please help me.
How did we? I'll send you the pictures and the DMs. How did we get to?
Wait, how did it
This
even
topic.
move? It literally was just
It just
there.
moved.
How did we get to this topic?
We were talking about Wizkid.
Oh, Wizkid, yeah, and Afrochella.
we just
Yeah, here it is. It's because it's on our chat. You sent it to me on our chat.
Oh, I screenshot it, yeah.
you make it seem like you was a picture of you like
Twerking.
next to the Afrochella logo or something.
No, but that's on your home.
It's just you next to a dom in the mask, bruv.
Yeah, on your homepage.
Brent,
No permission.
what's
I
it?
don't get it.
No, the picture. No,
But I'm on your homepage.
I understand, but to me, I thought he was using you for like marketing. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
no. I
He's
didn't
using that
think
for
no.
marketing.
yeah, but that's just a picture
An
of
attendant.
you caught in the moment in the club.
I know, but I'm
In the
still
club.
saying out of all the pictures that you could have used, it's not a flat
Yeah,
room.
no,
one
yeah,
either.
obviously, it's
So-
a better picture.
I think that's nice.
But I thought he took one of your posing pictures.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
and like-
no.
Oh, like a club
Okay.
flyer.
Like a, yeah,
club
that's what I thought you meant. Like he's got just
Oh,
on
like
the
a-
flyer.
like a-
yeah.
No, I'm
Like
done.
I'm
She came.
like I'm hosting an
Plastered
event.
there. That's what I thought you meant.
No,
yeah.
no, no.
She came.
So you embellished a little bit.
Did I?
A little bit. Yeah. a little
How? I said because he's used my picture.
bit. You made it seem like you were Neo in the situation. Like you were the chosen
Yeah,
one.
you want a flyer or something.
Yeah, like a flyer thing.
No, I said he used my picture on his website. Those
I know
were my
that when you
specific
said
words.
it, you probably knew what you were talking about.
I did.
But
I
it
didn't
came
embellish
across a certain
anything.
way.
So
you look just ready.
I got the same vibe that he got.
Yeah.
to be
So
honest.
that done with the mask, is he also entitled?
To a free ticket.
But he's wearing a mask. I guess no one knows who he is. I know who it is though.
Who is it? Oh, yeah, he texted you. Who is he? I thought it was a random to be fair.
No, I know who he is.
You two don't look like you really mix well. Who is he?
No, we do. It's just
A friend of yours? Oh, was that Inks?
no.
Oh.
What, KP?
He's with a
You
mask,
wouldn't.
innit?
Yeah, you would never catch him there though.
KP?
I don't know who KP is.
KP.
Oh, you just leave him. He
Oh,
doesn't
is that,
get a
is that,
joke.
is that Inks' real name?
No.
No, do you remember
It's
Georgia
what
kept
calls him
saying?
King Promise.
Oh, King Promise. Oh. Kendrick Perkins.
No, but that picture where he's smiling does scream out Kendrick Perkins.
What?
This is
Forget.
not going to
It's
please.
alright.
It's fine. Anyway, move on.
That picture of who?
No, honestly, Yusuff is fine. We can go
Oh,
off air.
it's Nanado.
Yeah. How did you clock?
Oh,
you know
for
what
the
he looks
mask.
like?
Yeah,
true,
for the
true,
mask.
true, yeah.
Bald head.
Actually, I need to highlight him for Sundays.
All right, are we done with Wizkid? Any more takes on Wizkid?
No.
Brent, did you go to a Wizkid concert?
No.
Did you watch it on YouTube?
No.
Okay. Sid said he didn't want to go because his seats were in the rafters.
Nah, I don't blame him, bruv.
Wait, he had a level 4.
In nosebleed
Yeah, level
seats.
4.
I'd
nosebleed.
still go there, to be fair.
How can someone? Would you say that?
Yeah,
someone said that
the picture on Twitter, I literally
The
was
seats
here.
were-
Oh, yeah.
The-
So
the
He
vents.
basically was right next
no,
to the vents.
the thing is, level 4 has levels to it. Because if you're at the front row,
Yeah.
you're not too bad. But the back,
The back of level 4 is crazy.
the back of level 4, where literally they're hooking up machinery on top
Like,
of
you
your
know
head.
me, that
bruv.
I'm short-sighted.
Nah, bruv, you forget it.
I would
Oh.
never get tickets at that.
Even with glasses on.
Yeah,
it's-
forget it.
It's
I remember doing it for Watch the Throne, but the reason why it wasn't that bad is because remember Ye and
They
Jay
had two sides,
the
yeah.
2 different stages.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So
I don't
it
know.
didn't
I
make a
wasn't-
difference.
I didn't go to that concert.
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
Honestly, that's the best concert I've been to.
All
Best
right.
concert.
Sorry.
All right.
So
But
Sid
it-
bought those tickets?
What's the phone?
Sid bought those tickets?
No, I think there were tickets that he could have bought off someone else, or I can't remember.
Oh,
But he just said he ain't coming,
Yeah, I don't
Fair.
blame him.
and he watched it at home via YouTube.
Tell me that you wanna lie to me.
All right, cool. Should we move on to Lani and Tion?
Yeah.
The long saga has now come to an end.
Hopefully it has though. Like hopefully moving forward, like
yeah.
she doesn't talk about him again. Because if she does, then
Yeah.
it's just like
So she came online to basically, to me, this was her most, I would say, mature video she's done.
Well, she didn't have a video.
No,
yeah, she came alive with a
prior
debt
to
with
him
like
paying.
with debt, like basically a letter that she was crying.
Yeah.
She got a letter from debt
no.
collectors, basically.
Saying what?
It was a kind of like, you know what? Fuck the theatrics. Cut the bullshit. This is
This is why
This-
I'm really
this is
like,
why I got-
feeling. So she's
and-
like, she's got bad debt and it keeps getting
Yeah.
passed on from different
Oh no.
And then-
companies.
And then she even broke down why she talks about him. She goes, yeah, me talking about Tion. When I talk
gets
about
money
Tion,
from YouTube.
My YouTube videos spike. So, and people like
I hear it.
when I talk about him. Hence why I talk about him a lot because
I need to
I
get
get a
my
lot of
money up,
views.
yeah.
And I get paid for the views because I'm
I
on
hear it.
YouTube.
And she's like, I need to capitalize off him.
And hence why I talk about him a lot. So, okay, cool. It makes sense.
I hear it.
Sorry, does she use the money to pay off the debt?
She's going to have to,
Clearly
I
innit?
doubt it.
No,
I don't
because in
think
the
she
video
does.
it said that my name wasn't on it. It was identity fraud. So this debt is not my debt.
No,
So she's
yeah,
not
she hasn't
using
paid. I don't think she's ever paid for it though, or
Alright,
like
so-
contributed towards it.
So why is it?
Because it's been what 6 years, 6-7 years. I'm pretty sure, like
It just kept going.
even if it's like 100, like obviously I can't speak on anyone's financial situation, but I guess obviously in her mind, I don't need to pay this debt because it's not mine, which I get.
What was the original figure? 8 grand or 10 grand?
7 grand or
I
something.
think it's like 7-8 grand.
Okay, because on the letter that
You
they
only
posted,
paid 7
something.
it was
Yeah.
7 something.
Yeah.
So I think the total was 8. And someone goes, what? She hasn't paid anything. She's paid £200 towards it in X amount of years.
I wouldn't.
I ain't paying nothing towards
I
it.
wouldn't.
Let alone £200.
Not if this nigga's wearing the watch. I ain't paying shit,
I
bro.
ain't paying nothing. I'm dodging the bailiffs. I'm telling them, fuck off. I ain't paying.
You know what it
Spot,
is
bro.
though? I think it depends on the kind of person that you are, because with me, credit is everything to me, innit?
Everything.
So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not carrying bad debt and ruining my whole future.
So you'll pay it and then get the money back.
Yeah, like Yusuff, I just have to think bigger picture because, like, her name's ruined. Like, she's. Do you know what I mean? In
but I think
terms of-
some part of paying it,
Man said,
and I'm
CCJs.
just seeing it the way that someone might argue it. Some part of her paying it may be her admitting fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why maybe she's been advised to be like, don't pay it
Yeah.
because you don't want to admit fault. Because I
know,
get you,
but
because
then-
I'd be
but
the
then
same.
Afterwards,
I'd
it's
be the
like,
same.
how are you gonna get a house? Or like
Yeah.
now, moving forward,
Yeah.
this debt's been in your name and it's now finally being cleared. It's gonna take a very long time for this to come off your name.
Come off, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and it's been there for a very long time. So your credit is not looking great. And I guess for me, it's something that I'm big on. And I guess with the age that I'm at and what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do in the future,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to carry that burden. Do you know what I mean?
But
But,
then-
I also understand that, like, why are you paying 7-8 grand of money that generally is not your, like, it's not your debt.
But then she can show. She has proof. She has all the videos she put on YouTube and stuff. All her snaps. She can show the whoever, the person who's trying to get money off. Yo, look, this is Tion's debt.
But I rate, you know,
But
I
it's,
rate
a civil,
the
but it's a
tactics.
civil claim, though, isn't it? It's a civil.
Yeah,
It's a civil
claim.
matter.
But the thing is, because she can prove that debt was never hers, he paid it off. Like she's got, even though it's like frivolous information, she can show the videos and the posts and the proof that she was actually trying to get the money back and it wasn't
Maybe,
really hers.
to
I
be
mean,
fair, maybe she can clear her name. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
they
possible.
definitely could remove.